Hi, you're watching The Savera. This is Amarpal Singh before you. As Supreme Court is going to organize National Lok Adalat in month of August, District Legal Services Authority, they are appealing the residents that they can list their cases in this National Lok Adalat. So we are having with us Himanshu Arora, who is Secretary, District Legal Service Authority, CJM. Himanshu Arora with us. Welcome, sir, to The Savera.
Thank you so much.
Sir, please brief about this National Lok Adalat of the Supreme Court.
The National Lok Adalat is going to be organized in the Honorable Supreme Court of India on the 21st, 22nd and 23rd of August 2026. The matters pending before the Honorable Supreme Court are going to be taken up in this National Lok Adalat for disposal so that a resolution by mutual agreement and mutual settlement between the parties can be reached.
Right. So, what is the process of getting the matter listed in this Lok Adalat?
The process with regard to the District Legal Services Authorities is that we have been furnished a list of cases pertaining to District Ludhiana which are pending in the Honorable Supreme Court of India. The next duty upon us is to issue notices to the parties and to ensure their presence in the District Legal Services Authorities. The notices will be sent physically as well as through email, through WhatsApp and through other means so as to secure quick and prompt presence of the parties. The parties are to come present in the office of District Legal Services Authority Ludhiana, whereafter their case on appearance of both the parties and after procuring written consent of both the parties will be sent for mediation so that avenues of mutual settlement and compromise can be explored. So this exercise will be carried out and all the efforts will be made to ensure that a mutual agreement is reached and the matter is compromised. Now once that is done, the list of the matters which stand settled, that will be once again reverted to the Honorable Supreme Court of India through proper channel, and once the benches are constituted in the Honorable Supreme Court of India, the parties can thereafter appear before the Honorable Supreme Court either physically or through virtual means to ensure that their matter stands resolved, which is pending before the Honorable Supreme Court.
Right. Sir, in Ludhiana district, what is the total number of cases that are pending in Supreme Court?
The list that has been shared with us, that is of more than 550 cases, out of which we have issued notices in more than 60% of the cases. I think somewhere around 350 to 360 cases, the notices stand issued, and the process is ongoing for issuance of notice in the remaining cases as well.
Right. And what kind of cases will be taken up in this National Lok Adalat?
The cases which are arising out of matrimonial dispute, check bounce cases, criminal compoundable cases, MACT cases, land acquisition cases, and all the other cases which, although not exhaustively listed in the above list, but still carry an element of mutual settlement between the parties.
Okay. And sir, as you are mentioning that you are going to send the notices to the parties, so what is the time bond response? What is the time limit to response to these notices?
We are issuing notices so that there is a sufficient gap between the date of issuance of notice and the date fixed for the parties to tender appearance. So we are also to be mindful of the fact that there is not undue footfall on any given day, and there is sufficient rush and sufficient space for every litigant to come to the office and to ensure that his or her case is taken care of. Because in case there is more than the required footfall, there may be cases that some cases might go unnoticed.
Right.
So to avoid that, we are spacing the issuance of notices in such a manner that every litigant who chooses to appear in pursuance of the notice is given a certain degree of attention and due deliberation on his case.
Right. And sir, if anyone want to know about the cases or want to inquire about this National Lok Adalat, what kind of services are being provided here at the District Legal Services Authority?
In case anyone wants to know more about this Lok Adalat, we are planning on getting flexes in both English and Punjabi with some frequently asked questions and their answers written underneath it, so that as and when a litigant comes to the District Legal Services Authority, he or she gets the answer to certain major questions there and then without even having to go for any interaction or assistance. Secondly, the deadline for getting your cases registered for this particular Lok Adalat so that they can be taken up and notices can be issued is 31st of May.
Okay.
The Google link, the Google sheet is available on the website of the Honorable Supreme Court of India, and it is being circulated with us so that we can list the cases. As I said, in the banners, we are going to display the Google link as well as the website of Honorable Supreme Court of India, so that any person who is willing or desirous of getting his case taken up, he or she can make an application on that Google link or to the Honorable Supreme Court of India for getting his case fixed in this Lok Adalat.
Have you released any toll-free number also?
The toll-free number is the centralized number 15100. I repeat, 15100 is the toll-free number, which is a one-stop center for all the grievances, all the assistance that is required with regard to the legal services. So you can contact there, or you can come physically to the office of District Legal Services Authority Ludhiana, where you will be provided with all the detailed information with regard to this particular Lok Adalat and the cases which are being handled here, and your particular case in case a litigant has one, and continuous monitoring and updation of the exercise is in progress.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So he is CJM Himanshu Arora, Secretary DLSA. So he has briefed about this National Lok Adalat, which is going to be organized by the Supreme Court, and one can approach here at the office of DLSA Ludhiana physically, and also contact at the toll-free number 15100 to get to inquire about this National Lok Adalat. So we will keep updating you. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Amarpal Singh with cameraman Sandeep Singh.